I was so damn close to switching from my AirPods Pro 2 to the AirPods 4 with ANC. However, there were 3 things about these earbuds that stopped me from jumping ship. But before I discuss my deal breakers, I want to explain to you the reasons why you actually might want to choose the AirPods 4 with ANC over the AirPods Pro 2. First off, the AirPods 4 with ANC are the first AirPods that actually stay in my ears. Now let me explain. One of the reasons why I bought the AirPods Pro 2 in the first place was because it uses a sealed design. And as we've already explained on the channel, ear tips are important because these allow you to create a good seal, thus ensuring a secure fit with your earbuds. However, every time I tried to run or lift weights with the AirPods Pro 2 and its ear tips, the earbuds slowly start to slip out of my ears, and that can get really annoying. In fact, I even had to buy a pair of third-party ear fins just so I could use my AirPods Pro 2 at the gym. But to my surprise, the AirPods 4 with ANC fit my ears perfectly. And whether I'm walking, jogging, or lifting weights, no matter how sweaty I got, the AirPods 4 with ANC stayed in my ears. And I didn't even need to buy any third-party accessories. This improved fit is likely because with the new AirPods, Apple changed the angle of the drivers, and this new angle allows the earbuds to better hook onto the tragus of my ear, that's this part right here, thus resulting in a more secure fit. However, understand that everyone's ears are different, so what's comfortable to me may not be comfortable to you. But from my experience at least, I think that the new AirPods with ANC fit great for my ears, and I'd highly recommend you go out to the Apple Store and try them out to see if you can get a good fit. Besides the design, another reason why I was actually tempted to switch to the AirPods 4 with ANC is because Apple did the impossible. Now, what do I mean by that? Generally speaking, if an earbud uses an unsealed design, aka no ear tips, the ANC isn't really going to be that effective, because without a proper seal, outside noise can still leak into your ear canal, thus compromising noise cancelling performance and even sound quality. Now this is why all the best noise cancelling earbuds we've ever tested use ear tips, because a proper seal means less outside noise going into your ear. So when Apple announced that it would be putting noise cancelling in a pair of unsealed earbuds, the rest of the team and I were skeptical, especially since Samsung tried to do the same thing with the Buds 3, and those earbuds performed poorly in our noise cancelling tests. But after bringing the AirPods 4 with ANC into the lab, and after using them personally for weeks on end, I gotta say, Apple really surprised me. While using the AirPods 4 with ANC, the noise cancellation did a good enough job in reducing the chatter of my coworkers at the office and the hustle and bustle of some busy coffee shops. The ANC also worked well in the streets, well enough that I could listen to my music without cranking up the volume, but I could still hear enough of the outside world to make sure I, don't get hit by a car. In the lab, we found that the AirPods 4 with ANC can reduce the loudness of outside noise by an average of 53%. For reference, that's much better ANC performance than what we got with the Samsung Galaxy Buds 3, but not better than the ANC performance of the AirPods Pro 2, which again uses a sealed design. Now, if you want to know how the ANC compares between these 3 earbuds, here are some ANC simulations, and I'm curious to see what you guys think about how the ANC performs on these earbuds. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, it's clear that from the data, and based on my experience, the AirPods 4's ANC doesn't work as effectively as the AirPods Pro 2. But that also gives the AirPods 4 an advantage, which is the fact that with the AirPods 4 with ANC, I don't feel any added pressure on my ears when noise cancelling is enabled. And this makes the AirPods 4 with ANC far more comfortable to use during longer periods than the AirPods Pro 2. So if you're somebody who gets really annoyed by the vacuum-like sensation of wearing noise-canceling earbuds with ear tips, then the AirPods 4 with ANC might actually be worth considering. In addition to everything I just talked about, many people should consider the AirPods 4 with ANC over the AirPods Pro 2 because you get most of the features of the AirPods Pro 2, but at a lower price tag. Now, because the AirPods 4 with ANC uses the same H2 chip as found on the Pro model, you get access to pretty much the same features, and this includes adaptive audio, spatial audio with head tracking, personalized volume, voice isolation, conversation awareness. So you're essentially getting the AirPods Pro while saving enough money to buy, 11 Big Macs. But with all the advantages I mentioned, why am I still gonna choose the AirPods Pro 2 over the AirPods Pro 4 with ANC? Well, there are 3 reasons that stop me from switching all the way to the new AirPods. While the ANC on the AirPods 4 works well while walking down the street or while I'm at work, it doesn't perform as well as the AirPods Pro 2 in loud environments. And these environments include when I'm in an airplane or when I'm commuting on an older SkyTrain or subway for you non-Vancouver folk. When I'm 35,000 feet in the air, I really don't want to hear the rumble of the airplane engines. When I'm commuting to and from work, I don't want to hear the metal screeching of the subway car. I just want to listen to my music without having to crank up the volume too loud. And the AirPods Pro 2, by design, does a much better job at canceling out noise than the AirPods 4 with Active Noise Cancellation. But don't just take my word for it. Here's a simulation of the AirPods Pro 2 and the AirPods 4 with ANC inside an airplane cabin and a subway car. The ANC on the AirPods 4 with ANC will be fine for many people for day-to-day use, but as somebody who travels often throughout the year and has poor luck and ends up on the oldest trains Vancouver has to offer, I just want a pair of earbuds with the best ANC performance possible. In that case, I would be willing to spend the extra cash for better ANC performance provided by the AirPods Pro 2. The second reason I don't see myself switching to the AirPods 4 with ANC is because these do not have swipe controls, which means I cannot adjust the volume right from the earbuds. Honestly, out of the 3 deal breakers I'm listing, this is probably the one that annoys me the most, but that's just a personal thing. Unlike with the AirPods Pro 2, you cannot swipe up and down on the stem of the AirPods 4 to adjust volume. The only other way to control volume without your phone is to either use an Apple Watch, if you have one, or talk to Siri. But here's the thing. If I'm at the gym about to go for a set and I'm holding 60-pound dumbbells in my hands are full and it's pretty hard for me to reach for my watch, especially if I'm on a different app. And it's also really hard for me to reach my phone just to adjust the volume. Also, I don't want to have to yell at Siri in public just to turn the volume down. To be fair, you might not see this as an issue, and that's totally fine. However, for my use case and my needs, I find myself regularly using the swipe gestures on the AirPods Pro 2. So having to return to a swipeless control scheme with the AirPods 4 really just isn't ideal for me. Now, the third reason why I won't be switching to the AirPods 4 with ANC is the sound. Now, before you come at me in the comments, allow me to clarify. I actually do like how the AirPods 4 with ANC sound. In fact, they sound very similar to the AirPods Pro 2, which I already like. And don't just take my word for it, our lab tests show that the AirPods 4 with ANC are tuned very similarly to the AirPods Pro 2. But I prefer the sound of the AirPods Pro 2 over the AirPods 4 with ANC because of the amount of sub bass I get. Now, I listen to a lot of EDM, hip hop, and house music, which use a lot of deep kick drums, 808s, and synth bass lines. And because the AirPods Pro 2 use a sealed design, I can hear and at least feel the sub bass from my music more so with the AirPods Pro than with the AirPods 4. But to reiterate, I really enjoyed my listening experience with the AirPods 4 with ANC. But when I'm at the gym and I want that sub bass to help me push through my workouts, I would much rather prefer the sound of the AirPods Pro 2. Now, despite the 3 reasons I just listed against the AirPods 4, I still think that the AirPods 4 with ANC are still worth recommending for most people, especially if you want to buy your first pair of AirPods. The AirPods 4 with ANC is an excellent choice if you regularly use Apple devices, you don't want to spend more than $200 on a pair of earbuds, and you don't enjoy the feeling of sealed earbuds. However, as mentioned previously, the AirPods 4 with ANC aren't perfect. Now, while the ANC should be okay for most day-to-day use, it's not going to eliminate enough noise to drown out screeching subways or loud airplane interiors. Also, the unsealed design means that it's likely that you won't really feel or hear any sub bass from your tracks, which may be a bummer if you're a bass head. So if you want a pair of earbuds that works in more situations, then the AirPods Pro 2 may be the better choice, if you're willing to pay more and you are also okay with the sealed design. Now, if you're looking for a third option here that works well on Android, highly recommend checking out the Nothing Ear earbuds, which offer good sound quality and great app support, all for a lower price than the AirPods 4 with ANC.